When you head to a new city and you want to get to know the culture a little bit, one of the best ways to do that is by going to the marketplace. Here in Paraguay, we have a very interesting market. It's called Mercado Cuatro. One of the biggest markets in the country, was established in the 1940s in its current location. So today, we want to go check out this spot, which has also been made famous by one of the most popular movies in Paraguay called Siete Cajas, or 7 Boxes. And in order to kind of show you guys what this marketplace really is about, we wanted to invite a couple famous YouTubers who are also Americans living abroad. So our first guest is named Dustin Luke. He's been living in Argentina about 8 years. He's been doing a lot of YouTube work down there, showing the culture, getting to know what the people are about there. He's very integrated in that society. And here in Paraguay, we have our own Chad Uddstrom, who has been here a couple years now. He's been a traveler throughout Latin America and has made his way to Paraguay, and he's been showing a lot about the culture through his photos, through making videos as well. And these two guys, more than anyone, will be able to appreciate just what Mercado Cuatro is about. So, without further ado, let's check it out. So Mercado Cuatro for any Paraguayan might just be a kind of normal place, nothing special about it, but for any foreigner, this place is unreal. I mean, it's a huge maze, there's so much diversity, you can really find anything here and at some of the cheapest prices you can find in the city. For that reason, we wanted to show a couple of famous YouTubers who live in Latin America what this place is like. So we have Dustin from Argentina and Chad who's living here in Paraguay, and we're gonna have a little walk around and just get to know what the market's like, see a little bit of the diversity that's here, and try some of the foods, maybe buy a few things, just see what the reality of the Mercado Cuatro really is. Maybe it's like Siete Cajas, we'll see. We're here in the part of what are called yuyos, which are like medicinal plants that are used in the tereré and mate here in Paraguay and in Argentina for Dustin here. Yeah. Tons of variety for every type of situation. Maybe we can get a little look at exactly what they taste and look like and get an idea of what maybe the ladies here can explain a little bit about what they're used for. Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Cómo andan?
¿Todo bien? ¿Pueden explicar un poco los yuyos que tienen acá y los más populares, lo que se usa más la gente?
Venta, cerón, burrito, ajenjo.
¿Sí?
Eso es lo que más se usa.
¿Y cuáles son? Por ejemplo, la de menta o de cetrón.
Este es el cerón. Este es el cerón.
¿Tenés algo para el amor?
Venta ahí, lo que se le dice.
Venta ahí.
Sí. Para el corazón, pues.
¿Sí?
Gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias. Venta ahí.
It's funny because like in Paraguay, mixing things a lot of times is like a no-no. So they do sometimes mix yuyos, but for instance, if you were to drink tereré and mix it with watermelon, literally people think you will die. Like you can't mix certain things together. Okay. So there are certain roots, certain yuyos that you can mix and others that you can't. But a lot of times they just do one at a time.
Can't mix things, but you can pass around a straw between 20 people, no problem.
Exactly. The irony. Alright guys, so what do you think so far? First impressions, man, this place is hot. I can understand why they're drinking tereré all the time. Entering into a comedor, so wow. This is like very typical food, typical atmosphere where people come to eat lunch, breakfast, dinner. Sí, añeco.
Tiene varios nombres.
¿Y el nombre que
El
más
nombre
preferís?
se llama chicharrón juvenil.
¿Chicharrón?
Juvenil.
¿Juvenil?
Juvenil.
Uiti, ¿qué significa?
Juvenil es el maíz. El maíz.
Chicharrón de maíz.
Chicharrón de maíz. ¿sabes?
Sí.
Y se mete ahí así nomás.
Ya está cocinado. Hay otro que es mejor.
Otro mejor.
Crunchy, fried pork chicharrón with that.
Little spice.
No.
Little
I got-
afterkick.
The polvo,
El polvo de maíz.
the corn dust kind of got in my throat there.
Probably best to
That's when I need
drink
a sip of
something after.
today. Yeah.
Este sí, con un buen vino tinto encima. Qué rico.
Con un buen vino tinto. ¿Pero qué es?
Este se llama arrollado de chancho. Se hace de la piel de chancho. Adentro tiene carne de chancho bien condimentado. Se sirve tanto frío como caliente.
Ah, ok.
¿Entendés? Es bueno para el aperitivo.
¿Puedo probar uno?
Sí, adelante.
Sí. Gracias.
Sí, ¿es verdad que tu remera dice ahí?
Es verdad.
No lo imaginas.
This is like what a lot of people eat before drinking tereré. So when you drink tereré, a lot of times you need to create what they call like a bed in your stomach. Because if you just drink tereré alone, you get really hungry after, and it can mess with your stomach. So people eat this kind of food in the morning, usually mid-morning, in order to create that bed for tereré. And that allows you to drink as much tereré as you want for the next couple hours until lunchtime. Alright, you guys, so we're getting to the area that makes the crude, like the beef, the chorizos, the sausages. This is where they prepare it all. And it's a sight, I'll tell you. The way that they prepare these, the intestines, in order to put the meat inside is something that I've never seen.
First impressions, they look like balloon animals.
Exactly. One of the most interesting and wild things about this market is that it just never stops. People get here at about 3 in the morning, they're here till after 10, 11 at night. No matter what the conditions are. Look at this, it's pouring rain, nothing stops. People just keep their stores open, people keep moving around, selling, buying. It's a marketplace that is so unique in that way that just you can come here anytime, any type of weather, and you have it all at the tip of your fingers. Doesn't matter what the conditions are. So we found a gentleman here who happens to speak English, and he has a little food stand, which is pretty impressive. So you told me you lived in Massachusetts. Yeah, for how long?
For 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you came back here, and this is where you work. This is what you do.
I work in here.
Yeah.
Sell the food,
Yeah.
hamburger, hot dog, and sausage.
Yeah. And why is this place special? Is this one of the most well-known stands in the market?
Yeah.
So look at this. That's amazing, right? All day, just chorros de agua.
There's no problem. On the rain, here that's no problem. The people like here. We're in the middle of the market.
Yeah, you're right in the middle of the
We're
market.
in the middle. You see, a lot of people here. Everybody coming here and like the food.
They like the food.
Yeah.
It's good food. Can I try chorizo?
Yeah.
Un choripán?
Hey, what you wanna try?
Yeah, can I? Here's the famoso choripán. So this is a pretty standard, well-known snack that people eat in Paraguay. You can get them on the streets all over, in the Mercado, of course. But it's awesome if you're hungry, need a little get-me-up, choripán, right there.
You know, I definitely saw some similarities in the Argentine people things that I mostly noticed were people were constantly smiling, whether it was raining, or whether the floor was missing, or whether things didn't work. People are just happy here, and you can tell. And I encourage anyone who's watching this, these are the places that you want to come. You can't be afraid. Just learn a little bit of the local language and get in here. It's not dangerous, and really experience what there is to experience here in Asunción, Paraguay.
Okay, this is one of my most interesting experiences, by far my most interesting experience here in Mercado Cuatro. I've been here probably 10 times, but I've never really gotten lost in the labyrinth. It's really cool. Like I've never seen a comedor like that, not even in Bolivia or Peru. And this is one of the most important things about visiting a country. When you visit a country, especially a country like Paraguay, you can't just stay near the Shopping del Sol, Shopping Mariscal, Paseo de la Galeria. You have to really get to know a culture, you need to visit the interior. You need to visit cerros. You need to talk with the locals. You need to come to the market and get lost. Don't be scared. Like Dustin said, it's a cultural experience, and everyone here is so friendly. And our experience just now, it was so fun. Like, it was pouring down rain. Everyone's laughing, having a blast with it, and this is one of the most fun days I've had in a long time. So come on, vengan, let's go.
Guys, so what's the experience been like for you guys here? I think it's been one of my favorite experiences in the Mercado Cuatro.
I'm gonna have to agree, it's my favorite experience. So I usually come here alone, just to look for, you know, Guarani gear, Paraguay soccer gear, or maybe some jewelry for a parody video, music video, Bad Bunny. But yeah, this has been by far the coolest. It was fun. The rainstorm really made the day. I loved it. Yeah, it was fun. I felt like a kid again.
Yeah, I mean, I had a blast. These are the types of things that you look for when you go on vacation and you travel. You need to travel deeper. Besides the heat, besides the rain, besides like pieces of the floor missing, you get past that and you truly feel the essence of Paraguay. It's great.
Makes you want to come live here instead of Argentina, right? You're right, Chad? You know.
Well, we learned a lot today at the place we ate that comida argentina realmente es comida paraguaya. Oh. And the yerba mate.
All right.